And Nurkic up front. Gortat and Nurkic to jump it, and it's deflected in the backcourt. Our officials tonight, Monty McCullough.
Right place at the right time. And then also, Mo gives you the size to defend against guys like Beal and Otto Porter Jr.
47%. Mid-range, he's one of the top guys in the league in percentage. Beal drives into the lane, He addresses the three-point arc, and Harkless at 6'9" meets him out there. Inside is Morris, double team.
Out of nowhere in order to get the grade that you want. And that's what the Blazers did, as another nice pass from Nurk leads to Dame, setting up Mo, and he gets the roll.
Bothered by Harkless. Rebound grab by Aminu to Harkless, zips a pass outside. CJ raising and hitting. Beal on the inbound, sinks to the corner. Much rather shoot that three out here on the wing. Still in the matchups tonight. Beal stands 6'5". Nurkic slips inside. Sees the help, finds Porter on the opposite side. Gortat the rebound and fouls it up and in 5.8. But of course, number 3 in points allowed. Nurkic turns, half hook, up and in, shoot for the Wizards. Beal along the sideline, a give and go. Quick dash to the rim.
Defense he provides.
That's right.
This guy is a ball hawk.
Here comes CJ off the screen, double clutch. 11 to shoot. Blazers do a nice job to double out of that. And then they swing to Frazier for 3. And there you go.
In the shot.
He's getting paid too, right?
That's right.
12 apiece. Nurkic backs in on Gortat. They spread the floor. And it's just to Lillard. In he comes. Steps back, spins away from pressure, finds Chief, fields it low, brings it high. And
versatility with Harkless and Aminu being able to switch. That time it's Vonleh and Evan Turner.
Davis screens, he rolls, blocked away.
So it will be tough. Guys, I guess that is a good problem to have.
Yeah, you got a lot of guys up front, Lamar.
Well, it could be. It's a tough situation for him.
Yeah, they can settle into the rotations. And of course, a lot of that is dictated by health as in 17. But as he mentioned yesterday in practice, I could miss 10 in a row. I'm going to hit the next 5.
DJ also has the help of his mom, Kathy, who watches the games and lets him know after the game if his shot was long or take the shot or make the layup. It's establishing that post in the fast break.
CJ, terrific ball fake, draws Beal down the court. Satoransky trying to spread out the Blazers, giving to Scott. He takes Connaughton in. Using a lot of time. Now he makes his move and hits an off back. Kelly Oubre. This guy is cat quick, and he has got some. Finally pecking away, and Scott trying to get it back. 6 to shoot. Blazers active on the defensive end, but Scott finds a seam and lays it in.
One of those plays where if the pass doesn't get deflected, it's a catch and an easy dunk.
Oubre. Nurk had 7 in the first quarter to lead Blazer scores. Hands to Dame, late and rolling, but makes the catch and swings to Vonleh, who cashed. 14 to go, second quarter. Scott. Checked by Aminu. Chief goes under the screen of Aminu, and Scott, first quarter, the collision with Porter. We haven't seen him since. Aminu bounces low to Connaughton, makes a great save, and spikes one to Aminu. Out of the corner, nope. Wizards on the attack. Beal hesitates from 3. Little hesitation, dribble, drop, deflected. Looked like Gortat may have had a hand on. Beal the other way, drives and kicks, and Oubre knocks down.
He is, again, active hands.
Swats it away, brings it up, hands to Satoransky, back to Oubre, and he twists one up. And
getting a shot to fall, you got to find other ways to impact the game.
Nurkic spins away from a lunging Oubre.
I'll give you a hint for that question. One of them was not in the Trailblazer uniform. His use of Nurkic.
Gortat comes to the top. Frazier off that action. Leans in. And
so when he goes to set that screen, because Nurk is so far back, Frazier has a wide open shot.
Dame off the screen. He goes right by Gortat. Gortat comes to the top. Hand off to Beal, on to Morris, spots a seam. Nurkic is waiting, and he blocks.
The ones that hurt.
Yes.
Because you're able to play man-to-man defense. Chief doesn't need any help, so therefore everybody should be attached to their man to box out, but instead
Dame comes off the screen of Nurkic. It's easier said than done. Give the Wizards some credit. They double him off the screen, and the Blazers turn it over again, and they're going to score again. Frazier did stuff up top. Beal draws a double. They kick it in, then kick it out, and Morris for a triple. He'll come out and receive it from Gortat. Turner chases him off the three-point arc, but he makes it.
Well, they're trying to dictate the tempo right now, are the Wizards. They're getting into their half-court sets. They're not in a...
Oh, goodness, 31%. and just 12 attempts from three-point range. Beal found the groove. 11 of 18, 26 points in 22 minutes for Beal. Nurkic slips the screen into the lane. He rumbles. But Beal get it out of his hands. That's job one defensively. We're tied on the post. Nurk got a piece at that big forward roll. Nice pitch across the floor to CJ. Out on top to Turner. Then back to it. Pull up. Nurkic recovers. Dame off the screen for a triple. Got it. CJ brings it down. Blazers haven't turned the ball over in the quarter. CJ drives, kicks, Aminu to the rim. In any kind of foul situation. Warner on the inbounds handles, comes off the screen, looking for his first field goal of the night.
And screen assists per game at 5.4. So he knows how to free up his teammates.
Forcing the Wizards to hurry their offense a little bit. Frazier comes off the Morris screen. Picked up on a switch by Al-Farouq Aminu. Outside, Morris a three. Beal hard cut off the screen. Turner forces him to help. Way, and it's controlled by Frazier. Racehorse dribble into the lane. Finds Beal, sets his feet on the board. Here comes Lillard, 2 of 5 shooting from 3. Trying to get to the cup, going lefty all the way.
I don't like it. He's holding the left hip, it looks like.
Beal the other one. 75-58. Connaughton will trigger it. Dame will take it. On the Vonleh screen, he's open for 3. Got it! The third. Beal working on Vonleh. Beal has been hot tonight. He steps back. He'll launch it. Hit. Lamar 15 of 25 gunning. Dame left side. He'll fire. And he for 5. Other than that, they have not had much scoring from anyone other than this man right here. With that Dame operating. Looking for that last shot. Drives into the lane. Kicks. Connaughton a 3 in rhythm. Got it! Here comes Damian Lillard.
Blazers not going to call any plays here. They're just going to play in their flow offense, try to create, give it.
Board. C.J. McCollum was murder on this club in the final 8 minutes of that last game. He drives into the lane. Has been 23 in this one back in the first half. 13-4 run now in progress. Beal steps back. In comes C.J. He spins by me. He'll double. Satoransky for 3. Nope. Deflected off the window by Scott. Deflected by Mahinmi, and Scott lands with it. Reset of the shot clock, allowing Beal a triple. Got it. Good three-point shooter. This time he'll hand off and defer to Beal, and why wouldn't you? He's down on the post. He's defended by Mahinmi. Dame dancing inside. Tough step through, and ball handlers out there with Oubre, and then here's Beal. Triggering a long one. Rimming off. Nurkic had it dislodged. Scott came up with it, and he dumps it up and in. Dame to Nurkic, rolling. In he comes, banks it up and in. He goes down, and now he's holding that right leg again. Right now, the air leaving the balloon. The Blazers need to get something done. Dame does. Cuts right outside. Satoransky says, give me that. Satoransky will set it up. Oubre a triple. Floats it up and in. We've mentioned Detroit, and on the road against Minnesota. Notwithstanding, of course, that spanking they took last night in Utah. Satoransky. Cross court to Aminu. Up top, Lillard, 5 to shoot, 4:37 to play in the game. He steps back, pumps, and it settles up. Ends a 5-game road trip for the Blazers. Here's a toss across in the corner. Aminu stands still, triple. Dame comes off the Collins screen, heads to the elbow, over to CJ, a floater up and in. Picks up the dribble, bounces to Morris. Satoransky trying to break down Dame, a running right-hander up at 87 counts. Spinning is CJ, trying to elude Oubre. Chief for 3. He's been hot at Connaughton, trying to keep him at bay. Comes off the screen. Collins switches out on Beal. He'll fire the triple. Got it. Dame, jump pass, intercepted by Oubre. Up the floor he comes, attacks the glass late. CJ the other way, trying to get a bucket. He will. And the Blazers have it taken away. Oubre finds Beal for the 2-hand. Wizards win it tonight. They go to 13-11 on the year, 7-6 on the road. And the Blazers.